Hello, everybody. I just finished a Zoom call introducing someone, Sorel Pinder, onto the School of Humankind. I'm a part of the faculty. I am so blessed to be a part of it. It is a group of people that are trying to change the world. We all are like-minded people that are embracing the changes that are going on, and we want to create a difference in this world. So I had the pleasure of introducing Sorel to the community and did a live. So we're uploading that so you guys can check it out. Make sure you check my page. It's on Facebook. I share it everywhere. So if you want to check out that interview, she's amazing. She's actually a relationship coach. So we dug deep into some juicy content of how she does it, why she does it, and what you can do to improve. So she's pretty amazing. I'm on here today because I'm bringing on one of my clients, and I'm so excited because she is kicking ass. And I'm like, girl, we got to bring you on here so we can talk about what you do and why you decided to join my program and be one of my clients and what has changed in your life. Anyways, I'm going to get her on because you guys got to meet her. She's pretty amazing. All right. Wish she can hop on here. Right. All right. Just waiting for her to get on. So she is one of my first clients. Actually, she used to be in my boot camp, so I've known her for quite a while. And she's decided to take the leap and become one of my one-on-one VIP clients. And she's made an incredible transformation in her life. Like, I'm so freaking proud of her. And when she sends me messages, I am just so excited to see her. Go live. Come on. It's all good. Oh, here we are. Hello, hello.
Hi.
How's it
Can you
going?
hear me okay?
Oh, totally.
Okay, good.
It's all
Good.
good. How are you?
Good. I feel like I'm about to cry. Those were such kind words. Thank you. I appreciate
Oh,
it.
aw, you're amazing.
Well,
Yeah,
thank you. You're pretty
and
amazing too.
so we met when you came to one of my boot camps years ago, pre-COVID.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
you bet. Yeah.
And then, COVID happened and my boot camps quit.
Yeah.
And I've decided to leap into the whole life coaching thing because that's where my heart is.
Yeah.
And you followed, and I love
I
it. And you're kicking ass.
well, thank you. Thank you. I have a
Yes.
good mentor.
Aw, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So what made you decide to just do it?
Um well, as most people probably feel, it was just time for a change, right? It I was just lacking something, and I needed some help to get out of the negative mindset that I was in, like the continuous spiral down. You'd be good for a little while and then you get down again. And it's just nice to have I was hoping the opportunity, maybe that's how I should put it, would give me tools to use forever type of thing.
Like,
Yeah. Like,
amazing.
yeah. Yeah. And I'm so happy I did.
Good.
So
I'm so glad. Well, I've
yeah.
just, from when I first met you to where you're at now, it's like a completely different person.
Right. I was thinking about that today too. And it was just like, yeah, just thinking about the past self, like even a year ago. And I think it was a year ago that we did the free 1 month version, I think.
Yeah.
And like, even from where I was then to now, and recognizing how much I've changed it's been amazing. It's been an amazing journey. So
Yeah, I forgot that I did that 4 week free
hmm
thing. And that's where we got you in on it. You got a taste of it. It
yeah,
was like,
yeah,
and then you're like, I'm in.
yeah,
Because you put in so much work even into those 4 weeks, and then
yeah,
you're like, this is
yeah,
incredible. I'm gonna do
yeah,
it.
yeah. And it, like the amount of confidence that you even gave to me was is beyond measure, like totally beyond measure. Because I think I've never been an overly confident person. I've never really stuck through everything. Um, and you pushed me forward. You believed in me, and you pushed me. And I'm that much better of a person today for that. So thank you.
You're so welcome. And do you know what the funny part was? This is awesome. How you had this hobby, this
Yeah,
like this hobby. I'll call it a
yeah,
hobby that
yeah,
you like.
yeah,
And I had no idea you're into Reiki.
yeah.
Not a sniffing clue until we
Mm-hmm.
started working together. And you're like, I want to make more money. I'm like, girlfriend, why are you not doing Reiki? People need you.
Mm-hmm.
You have this
Yeah,
hidden talent that you didn't even tell the world about.
yeah, yeah,
So now
yeah.
how's that going for you?
It's going so much better. I have regular clients like that. That was not something that I could have even imagined, that I would have actual regular clients that come and see me monthly. Like it's amazing. And to see the transformation in them is, again, amazing. Like I'm helping facilitate that. Their bodies are doing all the work. Their mind is doing all the work. I'm just a conduit that's like giving the energy to them for their bodies to do with it what they need. And it feels so good. So good. I love it.
I
I love
know.
it.
Do you
Mm-hmm.
know what the best part of this is? So you're my client,
Yes.
and I'm shedding my light onto you, changing you, your
Yes.
life, transformation, but you're doing the work.
Yeah.
I'm just the facilitating, I'm
Yeah.
just giving you tools and techniques.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're shedding your light onto
Yeah.
your clients and you're making a difference in their life, but they're still doing it.
Yeah.
See how this
Yeah.
is a ripple
Yeah.
effect?
Exactly. It's like a total goes and goes and goes, right? Like,
Exactly.
and it's amazing. Yeah.
And then those
Yeah, for sure.
clients, whoever they deal with, it's going
Are
to be a ripple effect onto their lives as
exactly.
well.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're creating a difference in this world. And that is honestly my goal, is just to make a difference in this world. Leave
Yeah.
a legacy.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Right. Like there's so much negativity going on right now, and for all aspects of life, and to bring a little bit of positive and shed the light onto people, it's amazing. It really is. It truly is heartwarming. And I mean, you told me the value of my value that I should charge, but sometimes it just feels like I'm doing something I love so much that why am I charging? But it, yeah, it's mind blowing, right? Because you're helping, and it just, I love it. I love it.
Well, I'm glad you see the value in you, because you are providing a service that not everybody can do,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And you
yeah,
have to see the value in that, and
yeah.
that you are really good at what you do,
Oh, thank you.
right?
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, yeah. I
And I'm
found my,
excited for like the next level. Like I
mm,
feel something's going to be shifting here pretty soon.
yeah.
And it's your future, your clients and your future clients are going to benefit drastically from
Yeah,
this.
for sure. Yeah, yes.
You're always
And yeah.
evolving.
Hmm. Well, like your coaching too ties, like you said, it kind of everything spins into together into synchronicity. And I have to learn how to love myself in order to shed the love onto everybody else as well, right?
Mhm.
And it's been a road, but there's still work to do. But once I get done doing my shadow work and everything else, like it's oh, I can't wait. Right?
I
Because
know,
like
we're like
yeah, the
we're just
energy is just going to
digging
be
into it.
that much better,
I know.
right? Like it,
And like,
yeah.
yeah,
Hmm.
I'm even still working on my own stuff too. Like it's a forever process.
Yeah,
Like you're always
for
working
sure.
through and new things come up.
Yeah.
Because it's funny, I'm part of this other elite group or whatever, and we meet on Zoom every 2 weeks and we have these in-depth conversations, and inner child work came up.
Yeah.
And the one lady's like nobody's talking about it. I'm like, I'm gonna shed a light on you, girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are talking about it,
People are
but
talking about it.
she
Yeah.
wasn't aware of it, right?
Yeah.
She wasn't at that point in her life where she was ready to work on it, or she wasn't
Yeah.
open to receiving it, but it's
Hmm.
always been there,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? So
Yeah. And
now
it's
we're
there for
diving
all.
deep into that.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you have to do the deep dive, and you have to being nervous about it and scared about it, it's okay. And the outcome far outweighs what you're going to go through. The outcome is going to be the shining light. Like it's exciting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's funny because one of my other clients, I challenged her to, because she's got like clutter and she wants to get rid of it. And as we all know, how good does it feel to clean out that closet or clean out that junk drawer? It feels so good, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why is that? Because you're getting rid of stuff that you don't need anymore, right? So anyways, I'm challenging her to do that. And I said, just work on it a little bit every day. Don't think of the whole room that you need to clean out. Just clean out one drawer at a time.
Yeah.
But you have to consistently show up. You have to consistently do it, because don't do it and then leave it for a month, because what's going to happen? All that crap's going to keep going to pile up again, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm like, you have to consistently pick at it every day or every other day. Just do a little bit all the time. Because then what's going to happen before you know it, that room is clean. Your house is clean and you feel so good. And then what happens? You don't want to add other stuff into it because your place and your space is calm.
Yeah.
And you feel so good. So anyway, she sent me a picture of her fridge last night. She cleaned out her fridge.
Oh.
And I'm like, how do you feel? And she's like, fantastic. She's like, I have room for groceries now. I'm like, exactly. So now you have room for the good stuff to come in, because you got rid of the old, the stuff that doesn't serve you. So it's kind of like the exact same thing as what we're doing on the inside.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. Yeah.
You remove all that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And like Reiki energy healing, and it's the same thing. You're letting go of anything that no longer serves you. Your body's like, okay, we've had enough. We're done. We're moving on.
Exactly.
Right? So your body is getting rid of that, and therefore you become a much lighter person. The
beauty of your work is like it's subconscious. Like they don't even realize it. Like I've had sessions with you and I'm like, you're working on this area and I find excruciating pain coming out of this one area. I'm like, what was that about? You know, it's crazy. So then I look it up or whatever. Like it's crazy how your body attaches emotions and everything, unresolved issues. It attaches it inside of you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why our work is fantastic, because we remove all that stuff.
Yeah. You make me talk about it. and then I let you silently get rid of it. So.
You're right.
And both options are working, right?
They are, They both are. Yeah.
Yeah, they're both working. And it's amazing, right? It's very freeing though. Like after you have a session, I always tell my clients that after I get a Reiki session done, I just want to skip down the street, because I'm just like, I just feel so free and light, and it's always amazing, and I love it so much.
So I want to talk about some of my experiences on here. These people might think I'm crazy, but whatever. I don't care. Like that's the point I'm at. I don't care what people think of me, and that's the beauty of where I'm at right now. You too can be at that point if you join my my program. Anyways, so I remember laying on your bed and like my mind is just going like it's just like fast forward, like all these images and all these things are happening and I couldn't settle in. Like I'm trying to get in a meditative state, trying to calm my breathing, and I'm like, okay, let's let Denise do her magic. And I'm like, shut up, there's too much going on. And then all of a sudden it's like my body was sinking down into this deep black hole, kind of like the universal, but there was like stars. It was weird. And I was like almost gripping onto the bed. I'm like, I don't want to go. Like, don't let me go down there. And I'm like, what are you scared of? Like, you're fine. You're on the bed. Like, you're on the table. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
But it was just like the release, right? Like letting myself loose. Letting go. Letting go.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Right?
It's the most exhilarating experience ever. Yeah.
Yeah.
And even if you don't feel that, you still need to know that your body is still healing from the inside. Yeah. The energy is going in there and doing what it needs to do to heal you.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Not everybody's going to have that kind of experience. Yeah. Like I do a lot of work, so obviously, and I allow myself to get to certain points like that too, right? Yeah. Where for sure. I believe in it and I get to those points.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But as long as you have an open mind, anything can happen.
Absolutely.
really.
Absolutely.
Anything.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Well, even
Amazing.
breathwork classes too, same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can, or yoga, like anything,
Yeah.
meditation, it all. If you can
Yeah.
just let go and be open to what could happen,
Yeah.
is absolutely amazing.
It is totally amazing. I agree.
Yeah.
1000%. That's why I do it all.
I know. I love it. Me too. Me too.
Yeah. I love it
Yeah.
all.
Me too. And I'm just starting to tap into activation. They're not meditations, but it's so meditation is where you calm down. You're almost like napping. You're getting into that slow meditative state.
Oh,
But
okay.
activations is like it fires up your chakras. So I'm just starting to learn about
Yeah.
those. It's pretty cool because it just fires you up.
Yeah.
So I'm just tapping into that. It's very interesting. I
Awesome.
love it. Yeah.
Ooh, I can't wait to have another session with you then.
Oh,
See what
I'm learning
happens.
about it. I'm not facilitating it yet.
Right?
But I will one day, maybe. Hey, that'd be
Yeah,
amazing.
exactly.
If I could just do it all,
Yeah.
it would be
Why
awesome.
not?
Why
Nobody's
not?
stopping you.
No, why not? Exactly.
Exactly.
Anything is possible.
Anything is.
So, if you could tell anybody out there why they should join, why should they join my one-on-one?
I don't think I've ever felt such fierce and passionate support from anybody. And you push me, and I'm never, you never make me feel like if I don't do my homework, I don't ever feel like you're going to like bring the hammer down and be disappointed in me or anything. We pivot and we change directions. We try and figure out why I struggled with that homework or whatever it may be. And when I say that you're fierce about what you do, I don't mean that in a negative way. It is just that your passion and that fierceness that you have in you makes me want to be that better person and to I deserve to work on myself and I deserve to heal. And you give me that outlet to do that. And the things that I've went through, I have you to thank for that because you opened the door for me to heal in ways that I didn't think I would ever be able to heal.
Oh my God, you're amazing. You're making me cry. What the hell?
Oh my goodness. Yeah. And this is by far like one of the best things. I've done a lot of stuff in my day.
Yeah.
Gone to, counselors and so on and so forth, but this is by far the best, the most personal, the most true type of program that anybody could do because you're fierce, Amanda. You're absolutely fierce.
Aw, thank you.
And I just love all the work that we do together. I really, really do.
I do too. You're
Yeah.
such a beautiful client, and I just appreciate you so much. So much.
And she's been trying to get me to cry in my sessions for a long time. So, and it took her live to do it.
I know. We usually do them over your lunch hour,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, girl, we
Yeah.
gotta rearrange our schedule because you need to
Right?
put this shit out. Because you
Yeah.
can't go back to work looking like a mess, and you won't
No.
do it.
No.
So
No.
we need to figure something
Yeah.
else out.
Exactly.
Because we
But
need
yeah,
to.
I would recommend this program 1,000 times over for sure.
Oh, thank you.
It's not difficult. It's difficult, but it's not overwhelming and like it doesn't consume everything. But you notice the little changes in your mind, and you notice the little changes in the way I talk, how I say something positive instead of negative, right? Like um, flipping the script and all that kind of fun stuff. It takes time and it takes work, but I am way better off because of it. Way better off.
Oh, thank you.
For sure.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
job is to basically just listen to you speak, and then I'm like, okay, but changing your perspective. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
so what if you thought of it this way?
Yeah.
And like,
Exactly. Yeah.
so basically we're all victims until we decide we're not a victim anymore.
Exactly. Yeah. And we don't even realize that we're even doing it to ourselves until you're brought to a space where you can realize it, and then that's when the big changes happen.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
willing to do it.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you have to do the work
Yeah,
regardless.
exactly.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it is so worth it.
Mm-hmm.
This
It
side
is.
of it. Oh, and
Mm-hmm.
then the people you meet, like when you're vibing, when you're feeling so good and you're vibing on this level, you
Yeah.
attract those people
Exactly.
into
Yeah.
your life.
Yeah. 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 I recently just went and did this thing on my own, and um, I was so surprised because I'm not a big groups person. I don't really like being in groups, especially if I don't have a friend to I attract friends that are very, very big, right? Because then I don't have to talk. So I went by myself. I forced myself to go by myself, and I had the best time with those ladies. And I never felt so welcome in something. It's been a long time
That's
to
amazing.
feel that welcome and just to feel that energy from everyone because we're all like-minded people. We all are doing things with the metaphysical, right? Type of thing. So
It's interesting that you brought that up because, like, being freshly single or whatever, like, you're forced to have to go do things by yourself. Well, you're not forced to. You can bring friends, but then I find if you do take a friend, you're stuck with that friend and you don't actually open yourself up
correct.
to other
Yeah.
communication with others,
Yeah.
meeting new people.
Yeah.
But then sometimes you're so shy, you're like, I don't even want to go,
Yeah.
or I'm just going to stay in the back of the room. But when you build up your self confidence,
Yeah.
you talk to everybody, and
Exactly.
then you
Mm-hmm.
never know who you're going to meet or what connections they have or what you
Yeah.
can offer them. Like,
Yeah.
it is
Yeah.
endless
Exactly.
opportunities.
Yeah. And I just realized I need to change my wording on not liking big crowds.
Yes.
Right. So
Yes.
again, that's something that I need to work on. I'm very I was aware now. I am aware now of
Yes.
how my wording affects the vibrations and the energy around me and how I go through life. So
Exactly. Because
now,
what you
yeah,
speak comes to reality. What
yeah,
you think comes to reality.
yeah.
You think
So now I have
negatively,
to
you,
change
yep.
that wording in our next session.
Noted.
Right?
But your self awareness is top
Mm-hmm.
notch. It's
Right?
increased. You're doing
Yeah,
amazing.
it has. Yeah, it has really increased, and I'm pretty proud of myself, and I'm pretty uh, appreciative of you. And I've told you before, but I've admired you for a long time, and
Aw,
you're doing what you need to do for this world, and I
thank,
appreciate you.
aw, thank you so
Mm-hmm.
much.
You're very welcome. It's deserved.
Aw. Yeah. Well, I should let you go so you can finish up your lunch break. I appreciate you
Okay.
so, so much for
Yes.
joining me.
Thank you. This was a lot of fun.
It was a lot
Not
of
as
fun.
nerve-wracking as I thought.
I know. I told you, it's just gonna be like coffee. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Stan, it's like the more times you do it, the better it gets, the
Right.
easier it gets. It's called
Perfect.
consistency and
Yeah.
doing the reps, right?
Yeah. So
The
who
easier it
knows?
gets,
Maybe Reiki by Denise will have some lives someday.
right?
Yeah.
Maybe you could do some like tarot readings online. Oh, let's just plant some seeds. You know me, I'm always planting
You're
seeds,
planting seeds. Yeah. Exactly.
creating manifestations.
Yeah. There we go.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Okay, so if you want to reach Denise, I'm going to tag you in this. So then if you guys want to book a Reiki with her, you can get a hold of her. And if you want to book a one-on-one session with me, make sure you shoot me a DM and we can get started on your transformation. Thanks again, Denise, so much.
Thank you.
Okay,
Have a
have a
good
good
day.
one. Bye.
Bye.